integral to how my workouts end up, because not only do they help me brainstorm the ideas, they are a lot of times part of the development of it. So, for example, a lot of times once we figure out what direction we're gonna go in, it's my brother, my sister that sings, my brother-in-law that makes the tracks. Like my brother, all my siblings were very musical and stuff, so we produce everything ourselves. So when we got the Undertaker idea, my brother's like, I'm a spin it, because we're all into like Afro house. I'm a piano. He's like, I'm a piano track. I'm a spin it. I'm gonna put this, and I told him exactly how I'd like it to be. He's like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
And he went to the lab, went straight to work. And like I said, they helped me make that piece. We wanted to do something a bit more special. And then, like I said, the guys at UFC, they don't like letting people do anything. I keep telling everybody I'm gonna keep bugging them until they just like, let this guy do what he wants, because I'll come up with special stuff.
Do you have like many celebrity friends that come out and support you? Because I know you're friends with 50. Do you get like?
It varies. To be fair, I think I've got to that place where celebrities, full stop, just know who I am and know that it can be an entertaining fight. So if they are capable of coming, they'll come. You know what I mean? Anybody specific that I don't really have to call it, but it just depends on where it is, and like that's not really my focus.
Right.
So I don't even like go around shouting, yo, I'm gonna be fighting. Like if you don't hear about it, then I'm not doing good enough.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. I just need to, my brand should be at the point where if you look at it, I know for a fact Mayweather never called everybody that you saw in the crowd, but I used to watch those fights just to see who's in the front row. I'm like, oh man, Lil Wayne's there. Oh my God, I know he didn't call all those people. They are now there because they are also fans of him. And they'll go out of their own way, they'll break that schedule that they have to be there for those special moments.
Yeah.
For me, it's about getting to that place where people want. I am moving people to break their own schedule. I don't need to call anybody.
Yeah.
They want to be there, and that's how it should be.
Yeah. Is there ever anyone that you've seen in the crowd and you're like, really?
Donald Trump and Candace Owen, I would just baff to just see them there.
You're joking.
Yeah,
Donald Trump.
that was the Kevin Holland fight. Again, he's a massive UFC fan.
Yeah.
So, and I forgot that because I know I've actually been there. I was there the following year, which was interesting as well, because I was the year before. Kevin Holland was actually fighting on that show. It was I went to go see my boy Izzy. Izzy was fighting Pereiro. He got the one back. And I was in the crowd watching, and then the full year later, I'm there again. But also Donald Trump was there, and I didn't think about it, but when he was there, I was like, oh snap. Like gave him a little wink and then carried on going. I saw Candace Owens there as well. These are people obviously I'm very I like to kind of understand what's going on with certain things. So I look a lot of I've seen a lot of Candace Owens podcasts because she can be quite controversial.
Yeah.
But I like some of the stuff she says. Not everything, but I like some of the stuff she says. I like to try and understand some of the stuff that I'm against, but she says. Obviously Donald Trump as well.
Donald Trump, any differences when you see him in real?
No, he's still Donald Trump, and I'll tell you now, no matter who's fighting on that show, nobody gets a cheer louder than Donald Trump. In Miami, every time he stood up, he just stood up, the crowd goes nuts. Yeah, nuts. And then he sits back down. It's just like quiet. And obviously, you got the key fighters that come out, and it's people making noise, but it was nothing. They got nothing on Donald Trump, man.
Wow,
he's loved over there.
He loves America.
Yeah, he does. And you can see, again, however you feel, on whatever side you land on with regards to him. If you look into a lot of his history and what he's done, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Can I ask you a personal question? What's the highest celebrity's number that you have in your phone?
The who? The biggest celebrity.
Biggest celebrity that you probably got on your phone.
Mm, I guess it would be 50. But everyone's big in different ways. Like
Yes.
I used to chat to Tom Holland. Not sort of Tom Holland, sorry, Tom Hardy, sorry. Because we were talking about something ages ago, and then just stayed in touch. There's big musicians that I chat to all the time. Obviously, a lot of them are more so from over here. Yeah,
When you ring 50, does he pick up straight away, or would he get back to you in a week or two? Like, are they really that
yeah,
busy like you think they are?
yeah. It varies. He could get back to you months down the line, or he can get back to you straight away. It varies. So yeah, and he I know is so active, and he's a person that if you are, and for people that are busy as well, I get that. If he's a person, if you are not in his field of view while he's doing something, you can be forgotten very quickly because he's hustling. He's always moving. So I say when he's in town, I always check him. We always catch up, and we'll be chatting for hours. But then if he's not about, he's just doing his thing. So you got to keep trying to jump in his way, like, yo, what's up? But yeah, there's like I wouldn't, even with him, I wouldn't say we're close at all. Like we get on, and it's cool to have somebody like him that you can speak to on occasion. But the keys for me are people that can actually help, or I can help. You know what I mean? Like those are the interactions, and those are the relationships that mean more.
Yeah.
Like I respect all of these other guys.
Yeah.
But these ones are more integral, more key, especially to my growth. So
Yeah. Ask me the same question, bro.
Who's in your phone?
Michael Venom Page. I love you, bro.
Respect, man.
Come on, bro, man. Honestly, you're that guy. Like, there's certain people who break barriers in your beliefs. When I first came on social media, I met a guy called Samuel Leeds. Very controversial. Some people like him, some people don't. Does a £1 course. Yeah, you might buy another course after that, but he does get you results as well.
Okay.
Whether that's breaking beliefs. And when I've started this podcast world, obviously I've met a lot of people, but when I met you at the O2 and how humble you are, I was like, there is real people out there. He doesn't let none of this get to him. And that's the biggest thing. I respect that more than you're fighting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because I respect you in the cage as well. I'm like, I don't know how he does that, but that's his profession.
Yeah.
But outside that profession, like, I'm not going to name any names, but I've met fighters and they don't have that energy. They're like, how much am I getting paid? What's in it for me?
Yeah.
And then cut off straight after. And it's just like, you just feel, a bit
It's
different.
it's a difficult one because I'm being myself, but then there have been times where I'm like in the reverse role. When I'm being nice, you can also have people take advantage of that. So then I also understand when I see some people in the similar statuses as myself be cold. I'm like, I kind of get you depending on how I can't say how you started, but I can also understand how you can get to that place.
Yeah.
Where if people have, messed you about too many times, you're like, hell no, I'm not allowing this again. And then I create certain channels for you to have to go through. So if you had just so happened to get to me directly for what, like, as we just kind of came across each other, it's like, I gotta be like, nope.
Yeah.
So I can also understand that.
Yeah.
And I had it at Bellator where I felt like I was being, I would be myself, but just I was being cool with everybody. When you're being cool with everyone, people let go of certain information, and they talk about other fights. Oh yeah, we got to do this, and this guy's asking for that, and this girl, she says this and this. So you get all the little information. I'm not even asking, you just through conversation. But now I'm like, I kind of have an understanding of what people are asking for or demanding, and these guys are having to do it. Then I'll ask for something very small comparatively. Like, is it okay if this happened? Oh no, you might have to ask this person. And then I'm getting run around, and I'm like, wait, what's going on? you've told me that you do all of this.
Yeah.
These people are like, oh man, they need 20 people to come, and you have to run around and get all these 20 people. I asked if one person can my brother come with me? I'm not sure. Like, you have to. Not and there was a phase where I got cold with a lot of people just because I felt I was being messed around a lot. I got really cold with a lot of people. Everyone felt that, obviously, because I'm usually like more like, you know what I mean?